Thank you, Mr. Keating. Our next speaker will be the Reverend Clark Lobenstine, the Executive Director of the InterFaith Conference of Metropolitan Washington. Please join me in welcoming the Reverend.
So I begin, as I do each year, by taking off my hats to you. You are amazing. I appreciate the previous speaker. I am a Presbyterian minister, but I stand here primarily because my father grew up in Shanghai, because my grandfather lived in China for 37 years, and because I am surrounded at home with things that came from their visits and their living there. I am grateful for your witness, and especially for the witness of those in China who believe with you and with me and with many others that forbearance, benevolence, and truthfulness, whatever the words are that we may use to translate Chinese language. So that commitment, that continued preparations in this country, in that country, and in many other countries are very important witnesses to religious freedom and to the freedom of all of different peoples of different faiths and people of no faith. I do not come as someone, as perhaps you've already heard, people who come from the Senate and the House who are able to bring resolutions in Congress about this issue, but I come as an individual, but I also represent the Interfaith Conference of Metropolitan Washington and each of its 11 member faith communities: Baha'i, Buddhist, Hindu, Jain, Islamic, Jewish, Latter-day Saints, Protestant, Roman Catholic, Sikh, and Zoroastrian, believe in religious freedom and have worked for religious freedom primarily in this metropolitan area, but we do so because of our desire to reach out to help others as well. And so all of you and all of us and all peoples of faith believe in the freedom that you should have and do have in this country, and that practitioners of Falun Gong in China need to have to practice their traditions and their practices without harassment or torture or death as they do now. Thank you very much for your witness.